She's leaving the house, going to do the essential shopping. I hope she drives with both hands on the wheel this time. I saw the video last time and she didn't.
Welcome to day 14 of lockdown. This is literally the first video that I have filmed today, and it is, I don't know where the clock in this car is. It's 3:30, so a quick update on what I did with my morning. I woke up at like 11. I watched Cash Trapped. I've edited some of the video that you'll see yesterday. And then I watched the press conference, and here we are. I'm going to do some groceries for us, and I'm also doing some groceries for an old lady who lives down our street. I'm going today in the hopes that it's not going to be as busy as it will be tomorrow, given that the stores are closing on Good Friday, which really seems odd to me that it would be busy, but I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Already driving today, there are a lot more cars on the road than I've seen on the other days. Like, I'm at an intersection right now and I almost had to wait for a car. That's ridiculous. So I'm gonna go to Pack and Save and hope that I can get the stuff that we need. And hope that the line isn't too long. Oh no, the line's out to the road. Is literally out to the road. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go and stand in the line for fucking Lord knows how long. It's currently 3:35, so let's see what time I actually get into the store. I've just got out of the supermarket and the worst has happened. My little tripoddy has oh fuck, it's broken. One of the legs is broken, so now it only has two legs, sorry. So now it's not a tripod, it's a duopod, so that's fucking annoying, isn't it? Alright, because my tripod's now broken, I've kind of just smushed you into a corner of the car, so the angle's a bit weird, but we have to deal with it. Just finished up at Pack and Save. It was pretty busy. It actually didn't take too long for that line to move though, like I got in there pretty quickly. But again, I just feel like they're letting way too many people in there. I would have rather waited like a longer amount of time and then had at least people when I got in there, because it was just so busy. Like, it was so busy, it was horrible. I didn't enjoy it at all. Managed to get all this, most of the stuff for the old lady, apart from greaseproof paper, which I'm like, why is that sold out? And there's a couple of things from our shop as well that we weren't able to get, so I'm going to go down to Countdown. One observation, wow, you can't even see me. Hi. One of the observations from the supermarket today is, you know, like, so those little plastic bags that you use for like fruit and veggies, we don't normally use them. We have like mesh bags, but in my like panic of seeing the line and stuff, I forgot to take in our mesh bags, so I had to use the little plastic ones. And I didn't even think about the fact that I always like lick my fingers to then open them up, because they're like stuck together, and obviously you can't just like lick your fingers in the supermarket anymore. I mean, to be fair, you probably never should have licked your fingers in the supermarket, but I was a lot more conscious of it. So I stood there for ages trying to like pry open those little fucking plastic bags. Oh, the line for Countdown's fucking out to the street as well. Another thing to note, earlier on in my video I said that it was 3 o'clock or 3:30. Turns out it wasn't, turns out it was 2:30, but obviously daylight savings has happened and no one's using their cars at the moment, so it was actually 2:30. Now it's 4 o'clock, so that took me an hour and a half. Shit, that took a long time. Alright, let's go line up at Countdown. So I've just got out of Countdown. It is 5 o'clock, so I left the house at 2:30. It's now 5 o'clock, and that's how long it took to get groceries for like 2 lots of people basically. The line at Countdown was super long as well, and it was a lot slower moving, but saying that, inside Countdown was so much better, like way less people, so much easier to get around without like having to be near other people. Like it was just a way more enjoyable experience. So I think Countdown's definitely like nailing it a little bit more than what Pick and Save is at the moment. So I'm gonna head home. I've just got out of my post-town shower and I'm going to do some skincare. I'm going to start with this. It is Yeast Carrots eye cream. I've found since lockdown I'm really not doing a lot of skincare because I'm not wearing any makeup really. So normally like each day I'd be wearing full makeup, which means when I get home I am like way more thorough about taking it off. But because I'm not wearing makeup, I'm not really doing skincare, and my skin is not enjoying it. I've got like a pimple there and a couple here. It's very upsetting. Then I'm gonna go in with this, oh god, then I'm going to go in with this, it's the Ordinary Retinoid Emulsion. I really like this stuff. I just feel like it does good things. I also really love this, the Ordinary Buffet, but I've run out and I'm going to have to wait until after lockdown to get some more. So I'm just going to let that sink in. And then I just finish up again with the Ordinary, what is this? I think it's the hydrochloric acid face moisturizer. I know I'm getting low on this as well. I literally take the tiniest bit and then just go like, and that'll do us. I've just come out to the front yard because while I was at the supermarket, Mum has made an Easter egg to go at the front of our house. We couldn't print off the one that Jacinda's putting around because our printer doesn't have any ink at the moment, so we had to get creative and make one. Hasn't she done a good job? She made it out of tinfoil, so it like really like it shines and stands out. Flip the camera around so you can have a better look. How cute is that? And she's put hearts on it and dots on it, and it's just really cute. I'm all about that life. It's 6 o'clock and it's already starting to get quite dark. So daylight savings, that's literally how that works. I just thought it might be worth like pointing out to the people who are watching my videos that I don't normally bake the amount that I'm baking at the moment. Usually I would only bake once a week, like on my weekend. I usually have one day that I kind of do baking stuff with and try any recipes that I want to try and stuff like that. But obviously because we're on lockdown I have a lot more time on my hands, so I've been doing a lot more baking. I guess we probably shouldn't be eating the amount of baking that I'm doing at the moment. Someone wants to come and hang. Oh, you're purring. Yeah, I'm probably baking like 5 times more than I normally would, but like baking is my happy place. I love baking. It lets you be creative, and you have to be engaged, and you have to care about it. You know, it makes you think about things, like, and also it creates something that you can then give to people. Like, I love like giving mum and dad like baking, and I don't know, it's the all round. I really enjoy doing it. I guess some people like painting, and I don't know, some people like to drink a shit ton. Like, I don't know, my thing is baking. I like baking, and I get that we're probably eating too much baking at the moment, and I will probably try and dial it back a bit. But when you're stuck at home all day and your favourite thing to do is bake, and all you want to do to pass the time is bake, then what do you do?